It's a good bounce back win for us today. I thought we started the game with the right tone on the defensive end. And so that was that was.
The basketball world has come to a complete standstill. After months of uncomfortable silence, quiet media jabs, and what many still call the most controversial roster snub in modern sports history, the unthinkable has happened. Team USA didn't just invite Caitlin Clark back into the fold. They handed her the keys. In a move that stunned analysts, former players, and fans alike, the same coaching staff that once insisted she wasn't ready has now named her captain of the program. And if this sounds like a heartwarming redemption story, it isn't. Because the real story isn't the title. It's how this decision was made, how it was announced, and who actually forced it. You'd expect news of this magnitude to arrive with a polished press release, glowing social media tributes, and public support from veteran teammates. Instead, it emerged cold and abrupt during a routine media availability. The head coach stood at the podium, stared into the cameras, and delivered the announcement with no warmth, no celebration, and no visible pride. Just a year earlier, this same coach had emphasized hierarchy, chemistry, and patience, arguing that rookies must wait their turn. Now, without warning, the message had flipped to passing the torch. It didn't feel earned. It felt forced. And judging by Caitlin Clark's stiff posture and stunned expression in the background footage, she was just as blindsided as everyone else. This wasn't a promotion. It looked like a surrender. To understand the shock of this moment, you have to rewind to the summer of 2024. Caitlin Clark's exclusion from the Olympic roster wasn't framed as a simple basketball decision. It became a cultural fault line. The explanations were relentless. She was too young, too inexperienced, too slight for the international game. But the loudest justification was chemistry. The veteran core, we were told, had built something sacred that could not be disrupted by a rookie, no matter how popular she was. When Team USA won gold, the coaching staff felt vindicated. The system worked. The program mattered more than any individual. So what changed in less than 18 months? The basketball reasons didn't. Caitlin didn't suddenly gain a decade of experience. The veterans didn't willingly step aside. The only thing that changed was leverage. And that's where the money enters the story. Insiders are already suggesting this wasn't a coaching decision at all, but a business one. Caitlin Clark's arrival ignited the WNBA, sold out arenas, record-breaking merchandise, and TV ratings rivaling the NBA. Meanwhile, interest in the national team outside Olympic play stagnated. The theory is simple and brutal. Executives and broadcasters delivered an ultimatum. Make Caitlin the face of Team USA now, or risk losing funding, relevance, and primetime exposure. That context explains the awkward body language at the press conference. It didn't look like a proud coach rewarding a player. It looked like an employee carrying out a corporate directive. And it gets darker. Rumors are circulating about a private meeting just 24 hours before the announcement. According to whispers, the coach summoned Caitlin alone and admitted the program is vulnerable. The rest of the world is catching up. European teams are faster, deeper, and more disciplined. The old guard is aging out. Caitlin wasn't just needed as a shooter. She was needed as a shield. Her star power could sell tickets, distract from internal cracks, and keep the program afloat. It was an admission of weakness disguised as honor. Imagine being Caitlin in that room. The same coach who publicly dismissed you is now asking you to save the program. She didn't demand a captaincy. She didn't campaign for it. It was placed on her shoulders like a burden. And the fallout has been immediate. Team USA's locker room hierarchy has been shattered. Veterans who spent a decade in the program now answer to a 23-year-old rookie they once tried to freeze out. Group chats have gone silent. Social media congratulations are non-existent. In modern sports, that silence speaks volumes. This isn't just jealousy, it's about respect. Many veterans believe captaincy is earned through years of loyalty, not handed out to satisfy networks and sponsors. Some are reportedly considering stepping away altogether. The roster is now divided between younger players who see the future and veterans who see an insult. The coaching staff didn't unify the team, they split it down the middle. Caitlin, meanwhile, understands exactly what this means. She accepted because you don't say no to Team USA. But she knows the trap she's walking into. If the team struggles, she'll be blamed. If chemistry collapses, it's her leadership. If the veterans revolt, she lost the locker room. This is a classic glass cliff, promoting someone during a moment of crisis, so they absorb the fallout. If she succeeds, the establishment claims credit. If she fails, they say they were right all along. The reaction online has been explosive. Clark supporters see justice and inevitability. Longtime purists see the sport being sold out for ratings. The discourse is ugly, personal, and relentless, and that's exactly what the executives wanted. Attention, relevance, engagement, mission accomplished. Now training camp looms. Every practice rep, every huddle, every sidelong glance will be dissected. Caitlin has handled pressure before, but leading people who may want you to fail is a different battle entirely. This decision doesn't just affect Team USA. It signals a permanent shift in women's basketball, where marketability now rivals seniority. The Caitlin Clark era isn't coming. It has officially arrived. And whether this gamble creates a golden age or triggers a historic implosion will define the sport for years to come.